What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to run through what sold over the weekend. We didn't get mini sales Friday, so this is just Saturday, Sunday and some of Monday. First sale of the day is a pretty bad one. I paid £6 for these at a charity shop. They've sold for £12 plus the postage. I think size killed these the most, so there's some Paul Smith brogues. Again, you'll see all the screenshots on there. They're a really nice pair of shoes, but they're a size 6, so yeah, it wasn't a particularly great flip. Remember, if you're buying trainers and shoes, try and get some of the bigger sizes. These have sat around for a very long time, and to be honest with you, I probably made about £4 after fees. I'm going to try and go in order of what they sold in. So that was the first sale. Next up we sold a Ralph Lauren cardigan. It's like a thick knit type one. Again, screenshots. I paid £5 for this at a charity shop. It was the same charity shop I actually picked up the Henselite tiger balls that sold very well. I've blabbed on it about it's quite a lot now, so I'm not going to bore you anymore. But it was the same charity shop. I paid £5 for this. This is sold for £21 plus the postage. Sold within a month, so not too bad at all. Next up we have a Build-A-Bear Schnubble. From Pokemon. I paid £4 for this from a charity shop, and this has gone for £15 plus the postage. They sell usually for around 20, but they sell quite slowly. Somebody offered me 15, get it out, try and push some more sales. Sometimes what I'll do is I will accept an offer on something that I have spent. Say I buy something for £3 or £4 and it's only worth 15, maybe 12, it's a bit of a bad buy. What I'll tend to do is just take a big hit on that, accept offers, and sometimes I feel like eBay then pushes your store a little bit more and you'll get a couple more sales after that. So that's what one of the Snubble was. Next up we have some Saucony Endorphin Speedrunners. I paid, I want to say £55 for this pair, and then 2 more pairs of the Speed 2s. So this is UK 11, and this is sold for £44.99. So I've got about, after fees, I've probably got about £15 to make. I've got 2 other pairs listed at about 60, so if they both sell, I'll make some half decent profit on those. But this is a really nice colourway. You've got some green on there. One of the down factors actually for this one is, I'll show you now because I didn't see them on the pictures, but as you can see there is a little bit of a chunk missing. Hopefully he doesn't return them. I did take pictures, I wrote it in the description. There's a good amount of tread left on those as well. So £44.99 plus the postage. Next up, I paid up a little bit for these. These are some Hoka Clifton 6s. I believe I paid somewhere around about £12. These are a 11.5. They were actually registered on Vinted when I bought them as a 11, and they are not an 11. Yeah, really nice colourway, just a red. But as you can see, there's some slight fade in there. I think if these went through the washing machine, they'd probably be okay. Yeah, but they have sold for £44.99 as well. They have gone for £2.99 postage as well. They've probably taken around 2 months to sell. Next up, I really like these trainers. I paid £12 for these on Vinted again. And then Nike DMSX or DSMX, DMSX, waffle regrind grey team orange sci-fi purple. So that's the tag on the inside there. That's the letter in there. Really nice, like canvas style. There's some funky colouring on the midsole there. Again, with the soles, very good condition. Basically hardly worn out. I wanted to go for a new other, but just don't think I could. On the inside, you can still see the sticker there. They've taken a little while to sell. I guess it's not everyone's cup of tea. But again, £12, and they've sold for £32. So after postage, probably about £15 to £18 profit on those. Not too bad, but they did take about 2 or 3 months to sell. It's a very footwear heavy episode today. There is, I'll show you a picture now, a multicoloured polo shirt from Ralph Lauren. I can't find it at the moment. I didn't skew it because I'm an idiot, or I skewed it and it, yeah. So I'll put the picture here. That's all for £12 plus the postage. That was a freebie, so yeah, that's just put on there. Next up, I got these all in for £9 on Vinted, and these are some Clarks size 9G. G is the width of the shoe, I believe. These are Gore-Tex, so I paid about £12 for those, £9 for those, and they sold for £29.99 plus the postage. By the way, these feels really nice. They're like a soft leather. Next up, I have a Paul Smith shirt. This is one of the reasons why I'm so interested in clothing. So I picked this up for around £5 from a charity shop. It's just a plain blue Paul Smith shirt. It's a really nice one. It's made in Italy. It's a very posh, like, style version of it. It's over $29.99 plus the postage, but I've had this thing for months. If I was to say 6 months, it's probably not enough. And then randomly somebody comes along. I've been offering it out at 25, 25, 25, and then randomly somebody buys it for $29.99. Which is good for me, obviously. Next up, we have sale of the weekend. Dr. Martens. I paid £40 for 2 pairs, and these are steel toe cap DMs. They're industrial ones, and these are the boots version. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, those big boots. I'll put a picture on the screen. These ones here have sold for $149.99 plus the postage. Next up, we've got this cashmere jacket. It's 100% cashmere. It's unbranded, doesn't have a brand on it. I paid £1 from the car boot sale, and this is sold for £27 plus the postage. Next up is the second pair of Dr. Martens that I had for sale. Again, both of these sold next day, so I posted them on. I listed them on the Saturday, and they sold on the Sunday. This is just a normal low cut steel toe cap boot, like those. UK 11, again paid £40, so I paid £40 for this pair and £40 for the other pair, and these ones have sold for $89.99. The buyer is in a different country, GSP, and I can't remember exactly where to, but the buyer paid £130 all in. I'm going to get about 80 of that, so not too bad from £40. Next up, we have a Master of Pieces special Monster Jam Monster Truck. This is the smallest one I have. I do have 3. I have a big one, a medium one, and this is the smallest one. This is one of the rarer ones I could get at that I'd found. I paid, I want to say £1.50 for all 3 or £2 for all 3. This one is sold for £5 on offer. I did have it listed at like $8.99, but I took a £5 offer again to try and boost some sales. So what I try to do is accept crap offers in the hope that it will push through some sales on some bigger items. This again was another fail. This is some Nike Flyknit Odysseys. Obviously, if you follow Karim or Fuzzy Footwear, sorry, for anybody who doesn't know his actual name, he talks about Flyknits all the time. These were not a good version. I didn't do enough research. I bought these for about £8 on Vinted. They are a size 5. They've taken absolutely ages to sell, and I sold them for £10 plus the postage. So I have lost money on those. Now for a more positive sale from Vinted. Paid £5 for this vintage shuffle Gore-Tex jacket in a lovely, beautiful yellow. I always think that these sort of raincoats, I've got a Helly Hands one that we picked up at the weekend when I did the Milton Keynes meet up with Karim and a bunch of the other guys, Harry, etc. Yeah, so Helly Hansen one in the bright yellow, beautiful. But this is a shuffle Gore-Tex. I paid £5 plus postage, I believe, on Vinted. Sorry, my dog's just walking around. And it sold for £30 plus a penny. Here's my beautiful little princess. I mean, she's one of those fugly dogs. Yeah. She sniffs me all the time, and then I sniff her, and she doesn't like it. She can't breathe very well, so I'll put her down. Oh, she's getting old, bless her. Next up, we have a Jaeger jacket, size 14 from box 16. Sorry, I paid £1 for this, and it sold for £20 plus the postage. This one here is an absolutely fantastic sale. It's some Hotter sandals. Look at those bad boys. Not been worn. Beautiful, beautiful condition. £3 paid, sold for £34.99 plus the postage. Next up, oh, I'm getting old. Next up, we have these beautiful Hein Gerich or Gerich, I believe it's German, Gore-Tex motorcycle trousers. I paid £15 for these at a charity shop. They've taken a little while to sell, but they have gone for 80. I had them listed at 119, then I went down to 100. Somebody offered me 80. Snapped their hand off, to be honest with you, because they're big, bulky, and they filled up one of my biggest boxes. Like, even when it folded up, it's the size of a coat, so it takes up a lot of space. £80, not too bad. And another absolutely fantastic sale Here we have a Nike Mercurial t-shirt. I bought 2 of these at £5 a piece. One sold for £25 and went to New York, which was super cool. And this one has taken about 17 years to sell, and it sold for £2.50 plus the postage. So when people say you're not a good reseller, I agree. I've also sold a Gant shirt, this one here, for £18 plus the postage. I paid £5 for that at a car boot, or a charity shop, sorry. But for some reason, if you can see, that's skewed in box 11. This one is not skewed because I'm a big dummy. So now I've got to root through some boxes to find that one. And on top of that, not only have I got to try and find that one, which is always fun, I've got to find this one for £12. So this is definitely worth my time running around trying to find. That's over £12. So just a little bit of context. Here's 3 boxes here. 1, 2, 3. 3 boxes there. And then as you can see, I've got 4 boxes in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another 4. Then I've got 4 here. 4 there. And 3 there. And I'm going to have to go around every single one of those boxes trying to find 2 shirts that is going to give me the cost price of £30. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm going to go and get on with doing that because it is currently, I've been out today all day and I haven't really done a lot in terms of eBay. It is currently 20 to 7 at night and I'm still doing stuff. I've now got to try and find somewhere to post all these items as well. So wish me luck. Thank you very much for watching the video. Peace out, have a great week. The video that's out Sunday is a bit of a different one. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Just want to shout out Ross, who organised the Milton Keynes meetup. Big up to you because it was great fun. I met Karim, Auction Mum, I Resell Stuff, and a bunch of other people that I can't remember, like names. I'm really bad with names, and especially when it's different names to different Instagrams and whatnot. Tom, Ryan, they were 2 other guys, and I'm sure there's probably more. Loretta as well. Brilliant people, fantastic time, and I look forward to a London meetup as well that's supposed to be happening. So really good. I hope you enjoy your week. Peace out.